Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Jamie, and boy, do I have an outrageous story for you today, something that completely turned my world upside down. Just last week, on what started as a calm Saturday afternoon, I encountered something so bizarre that I'm still grappling with it, heart racing. So, grab your favorite snacks and settle in. Trust me, this is going to be one wild ride. It was just another ordinary Saturday afternoon in early March of 2026. I had spent the day thoroughly binge-watching a new, thrilling sci-fi series, completely absorbed in its fantastical world. After hours of staring at the glowing screen, I finally decided it was time for some fresh, crisp air. Living in a quiet suburban area, surrounded by towering trees and whispering leaves, I craved that invigorating atmosphere. But little did I know, this serene day would be the last moment of normalcy I'd have for quite a while. As I stepped out into the world, however, the vast sky quickly caught my eye. It wasn't the familiar, vibrant blue I expected. Instead, it was a murky, unsettling hue that shivered my senses. There weren't any clouds in sight, just this heavy, eerie atmosphere wrapping around me, as if the sky itself was holding its breath, waiting. I shrugged it off, attributing it to some mysterious weather glitch, took a deep breath of the cool air, and that's when I heard it. A deep, resonant hum, vibrating through the very air and tingling insistently through my spine. Curiosity overtook me like a tidal wave, sweeping me off my feet. I stepped off the familiar porch, feeling an odd weight settling heavily on my chest, as if the very fabric of reality subtly shifted beneath my feet. With each cautious step toward the park, an unseen force tugged at me, making each movement feel heavier, almost suffocating. The eerie hum intensified, wrapping around me like a thick fog, obscuring my thoughts. A mix of excitement and fear bubbled within me, clashing in a chaotic dance, as the ominous darkness in the sky swirled closer, threatening to engulf me. I wondered what lay ahead, my heart racing with both trepidation and an irresistible urge to discover the truth. As I stepped into the park, I felt my heart plummet like a stone cast into a deep well. Above me, the once bright sky had transformed into a foreboding blanket of darkness, thick and oppressive. The towering trees, usually steadfast and serene, now swayed wildly, though no wind stirred the air. It felt surreal, as if I had wandered into a bizarre dream. The hum, once a distant whisper, had escalated into an eerie, deafening roar, rattling my very bones. All around me, people were frozen in anxious uncertainty, their eyes darting skyward, faces a mix of confusion and rising panic. It was as though we were all ensemble cast members in a low-budget horror film, united in our bewilderment. I stood there, rooted to the spot, trying to piece together the disarray and dread that enveloped us, knowing that something beyond comprehension was unfolding just beyond the veil of that ominous, darkened sky. Then, without any warning whatsoever, something truly massive came plummeting down from the vast sky above, accompanied by an astonishing, brilliant flash of blinding light. It crashed violently onto the soccer field, just a few feet from where I stood, the ground shaking beneath me like an angry beast. I staggered backward, my heart racing wildly. Dust and debris began to cloud the warm afternoon air as panic surged through my veins, yet I remained inexplicably frozen, caught in a gripping conflict between sheer terror and a morbid fascination that compelled me to stay and witness this otherworldly event unfold. With the chaos erupting violently behind me, my instinct surged, propelling me forward into the unknown. There it loomed, unmistakably clear now, a colossal, smoldering object, a vision unlike anything I'd ever encountered in my life. Its metallic surface, twisted and warped, glinted ominously, covered in eerie, glowing symbols that flickered like ancient runes. A potent magnetic pull beckoned me closer, merging fear with a deep, abiding fascination. I felt an irresistible compulsion to step toward this breathtaking enigma, which seemed to possess a strange power, commanding the collective attention of everyone gathered nearby. As I slowly approached the strange phenomenon, I perceived a low, resonant whir that posed an otherworldly soundtrack, echoing in my chest. The object felt alive, almost as if it were intricately responding to our collective fear and burgeoning curiosity. I glanced around. The diverse crowd was utterly enthralled. Many were filming the scene, while others remained frozen, paralyzed in terror, all entranced by this enigmatic presence. The humming grew increasingly hypnotic, weaving an intangible thread that mysteriously drew us closer together, binding our fates in that moment. Suddenly, a blinding electric light erupted from the object, illuminating the twilight sky. Squinting against the radiant brilliance, I felt a rush of warmth wash over me, wrapping like a comforting blanket. In that dazzling light, peculiar shapes flickered and shimmered into existence, figures that felt both unreal and intriguingly familiar. My heart raced wildly with disbelief. Could these be extraterrestrial beings? Their ethereal forms were indistinct, shifting and changing like smoke dancing in the wind, evoking both fear and wonder deep within my soul. Amid the glowing chaos, the whirring intensified into a lashing, ear-splitting roar that reverberated through the air. Many around me screamed and recoiled in terror, but I stood my ground, heart racing with intrigue. Breaking forth from the swirling tempest was a figure, its form sharpening and distinct, radiating a brilliant aura of captivating ethereal energy. Time seemed to slow. I could feel the electrifying connection between us, a bond forged from unyielding curiosity and wonder. The air thickened with anticipation as it slowly raised a hand toward us, beckoning with an otherworldly grace. In that electrifying instant, I didn't just see. I felt an urgent message resonating deep within my very soul. "Fear not," it whispered, "change is coming." The words surged through me, echoing in my mind, vibrant and alive, casting a shimmering veil over my dread, replacing it with a profound, strange kind of hope. This pivotal moment felt electric. The ground beneath us quaked with significance, shaking the very core of my existence. The air crackled with the anticipation of what lay ahead, and I stood on the brink of discovery. But just as swiftly, that moment shattered into a million pieces. The once bright light flickered ominously, pulling the figure back into the suffocating embrace of darkness. The gentle hum that had once filled the air dissipated like a fading dream, and chaos erupted violently among the crowd, a chaotic blend of terror, confusion, and morbid fascination. People screamed in wild panic, some fell to their knees, completely overwhelmed by the incomprehensible phenomena unfolding before their very eyes. Heartbeats raced alongside wavering breaths, and just like that, I was left standing still, grappling with the whirlwind of emotions coursing through me, desperately trying to comprehend everything I had just witnessed. I felt utterly torn inside. While most people around me were fleeing the scene, driven by instinctive fear, I found myself inexplicably drawn to the mysterious object lying in the fading twilight. A shiver of terror coursed through me, yet a fierce exhilaration surged in my veins, electrifying every nerve ending. Something monumental and unexplainable had unfolded here today, an event that felt both thrilling and ominous. I couldn't shake the unshakable responsibility weighing on my chest. I needed to document this moment before it disappeared forever. With trembling hands, I pulled my phone from my pocket, heart racing, ready to record this momentous event that would surely change everything. Before I could capture the aftermath, something incredibly unexpected happened. The strange object, shimmering and pulsating, began to shift before my very eyes. A blinding, radiant light pulsed rhythmically, while the insistent hum morphed into a soothing, harmonious tone, like a gentle lullaby, trying to calm the frantic atmosphere around me. I felt an unusual calm envelop me, wrapping around me like a warm blanket, chasing away the lingering fear. My heart synchronizing to its ethereal rhythm, as if welcoming a profound new understanding, one that transcended normal reality. Then, like a door slamming shut in a haunted house, the object suddenly defied all known laws of physics, hovering just above the ground, casting an eerie shadow. Time seemed to stretch like taffy, creating a moment that felt both eternal and surreal. With a deafening rush, it shot away into the torn fabric of the twilight sky, disappearing as if it had never existed at all. The park fell into an uncanny, peculiar silence, the weight of disbelief settling heavily in the air, suffocating and electric, leaving Jamie breathless and wide-eyed. I stumbled backward, my heart racing, dropping my phone onto the grass, yet my eyes remained locked on the ominous sight before me. The once peaceful park had devolved into chaos, with sirens wailing unsettlingly in the distance. Panic and confusion buzzed in the air, while the startling reality of what just happened washed over me like a tidal wave. I felt shaken, adrenaline coursing through my veins, yet somehow miraculously alive, as if this shocking encounter with the indescribable had awakened something dormant deep inside me, a primal curiosity intertwined with fear. The smell of scorched earth, the distant screams, and the vibrant colors of scattered debris surrounded me, pulling me into an unexpected adventure. I couldn't just walk away and forget this extraordinary experience. I felt an unshakable bond to that moment, the irresistible pull of those strange, glowing symbols etched in the air, and that mysterious figure, softly whispering promises of profound change. As the echoes of chaos surrounded me, I realized that while most fled in terror, I felt compelled to dive deeper. I had a mission now, a fierce determination to uncover the deeper truth behind this encounter that resonated with something ancient within all of us, a hidden connection waiting to be discovered. If you've ever found yourself swept up in a moment that felt both thrilling and terrifying, like Jamie's startling encounter today, I urge you to share your insights and experiences in the comments below. Let's unravel this captivating puzzle together. This journey isn't merely my own story, it's a collective exploration, a shared inquiry into the vast unknown that binds us. Your voices and thoughts matter, so join in. What mysteries have you faced that echo this one? Let's dive deeper. Thank you for joining me on this wild, exhilarating ride. I promise to keep you posted on anything fascinating that I uncover moving forward. The world is filled with endless mysteries, just waiting to be unraveled, and together we can explore them, right? So, as we embark on this adventure, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. This journey is only just beginning, and I can't wait to share every thrilling moment with you as we dive deeper into the unknown. Until next time, my curious adventurers, remember to keep that spark of wonder alive within you. There are endless mysteries waiting to be uncovered, and I can feel the thrill of discovery building inside me. Each moment holds the potential for something extraordinary, and together, we will explore the unknown depths of our world. I can't help but yearn to unravel the secrets that lie just beyond our reach, and I can't wait to embark on this exhilarating journey with all of you.